Welcome, everybody. We are live on Twitch right now as the, 12th of March, the Beer Keggers starting off game number 1 against the Twitchinators. Some of them are watching now. We're going to have to see how well they do. And the first people coming up are Happy Ghost. He's going to be batting first. Too tall, 6'8". Seamus, be your first 3. Chris Dirtbagus. We texted him, said, why don't you get your butt to the game because you're live right now, buddy. So here he goes. We are starting the season right now. And let's see if we can get a strike in there to start off and not a home run. And it does. It goes strike number 1. Dirtbagus is still trying to remember how to throw pitches because it's been a while. And he's going to throw a curveball. That's headed way out of the stands. Happy Ghost is going to come in the first pitch of season number 4 with a home run. Chris Dirtbagus' second pitch of the game, and Happy Ghost first home run of the season. He's the absolute first home run for the Twitchinators, as this is their first game. So it's already time to substitute Chris. He's going to throw a strike in there. Hopefully this doesn't get kicked out. Too tall, 6'8", the big man there in the batter's box to the left. Sidewinder's chasing it, but it goes over the backdrop, so she can't get to it. That comes in a little bit on the inside there for ball number 1. He got 2 strikes, 1 ball right now. There's no outs, but the strikeout for the big man. So after getting slammed home run on him, Dirtbagus comes back with the strikeout. So I guess he's learning a little bit there from his mistake. He throws a slider in there to Seamus. Seamus does not take a swing at it, and it went in strike. Now we're 1-1. He swings at that one, but he's a little too fast for that fastball. He gets a piece of that. That goes out foul as Barbarian, the first baseman, tries to go grab it. He doesn't swing at that. Seamus is strikeout number 2. So now there's a home run and 2 strikeouts on Chris Dirtbagus in inning number 1 against the Twitchinators. Arlo Gunn comes up, and he watches the first pitch curve just outside there for a strike. He gets a piece of that one, and that one's going to land on the outside of the line there for foul ball. The windup happens, and Arlo's swinging before Chris even lets go of it for strike number 3. And after the home run, the Twitchinators are off to an early start with 1 on the board. And now the Beer Keggers are sending Mr. Reliable to see if he can carry on that tradition for his namesake through this new season. 73 steps up, center fielder, first pitch. He swings and sends it into the dugout. He lets that one go. That one's off the dirt. That one he likes. That goes right out in the hole between second. And that Z. Brunner picks that up, sends it over to the big man on second. Yeah, I saw Arlo. He broke the bat. He was so angry after that one. Now up, we got, hey guys, I'm at right field. And let's see if he can throw it out there. That one's a little too far on the outside. He lets that one go for ball number 1. That one he smashes. Oh, and Happy Ghost throws it to first. Dirty Kurt's a little too slow making his way to first, so that's an out. However, Modder's on second now. Now Bojack Woodsman. Designate hitter. Yeah, he's going to designate hit that one out of the field, it looks like. And it goes over the wall. The Woodsman coming in strong. First game of the season. Following Happy Ghost's lead, he hits a home run and brings Mr. Reliable in with them. The Beer Keggers up by 2. Correction, up by 1. As the old man Beer comes in with 1 out. That's right over the inside of the plate there. It's a strike. He doesn't want to tie his shoes, so he lets that one go by. He's going to get a piece of that one. Oh, Lord, is that one going out? No, it's off the wall. But that takes Beer. He's coming in quick to second, sliding in to be safe for a double. All right, as his brother shows up, Big slick, Brandon Balls. His brother's on second, 1 out. He's going to smash that one right down the mound. It goes to Happy, who throws him out at first, but that sends Beer over to third in scoring position. So Frogman Barbarian comes at 2 outs. Beer's on third. That one's a little low, and it does go ball. That one, I mean, that one's horrible. No, he takes a slice at it, and it's deep, but it's not deep enough. That gets caught out by Pinky Donut at third to retire the Beer Keggers at the end of 1. They are 1 run stronger right now than the Twitchinators, and the aforementioned Pinky Donut is coming up first to bat, and then Sleepy Zebrunna will be coming up right behind her.
Now batting the left fielder, number 00.
00, all donuts. He's now facing Chris Dirt Baggis. I think she got a home run on him last season. However, the first one comes in as a strike. She lets it go. She's not, well, she hits that one straight up in the sky. Big slick. Brandon Balls is calling for it. An easy catch there at left field.
Now batting the center fielder.
Purple glasses with a mohawk. Zebrunna. Nice beard. He's going to put those purples to use there. Oh, and he does. Mater doesn't slide for it. He ends up just gradually running for it, and now he's got to run all the way back. Now we got to send it to second. Zebrunna's off to third. That's a triple, and then Mariana Beer drops it at second.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 1.
So with 1 out, a runner on third, good old Jeff Spells. He's coming up to the plate right now. Dirt Baggis throws a curveball in there, curves just in time to stay inside for a strike. That also is strike as he watches that go by. There he goes. He catches a piece of that one. That's going high. Big Slick's looking to see if he can get it. Oh, Jeff Spells off the top of the wall for a 2-run home run. So now the score is 3-2 as Zebrunna comes and taps first, followed by Mr. Orangelo. Now here's Deviant, who's not the starter of the Sidewinder Kapowie fan club prior to being picked up by the Twitchinators. Takes that first one as a strike. You got to send him some fastballs because he didn't know what to do with those. Except that. So he hits it just on the ground, just past the pitcher there. And that goes to second to hold him on first for a base hit.
Now batting the catcher.
NM, 2-5. He comes up, he points out like where he thinks it's going, as is customary for him. And the first one comes in as a strike, a little low, but on the inside.
That's inside.
That one's way on the inside for a ball. That hits the top corner for strike number 2. 1-2's a count. 1 away. Okay, that goes to Deputy Dog, who's going to pick that up, throw it to second, who's going to try to get it to first in time. We take the lead runner out. So that leaves NM sacrificed the runner on second. He made it to first in the nick of time. 2 outs now, runner on first. As Happy Ghost, who has a home run in the game, is coming up for more attempts of home runs. And he's swinging on that one and catching air. Error number 2. Last time we threw him a curveball, and he smashed the hell out of it. He's going to hit that one. That's going to go foul. So now 2 strikes and Happy goes with 2 away. And he's a strikeout. So he's Reggie Jackson right now. He's either hitting home runs or striking out. At the end of 2, the top of second, Twitchinators are leading by 1. As Robert Deputy Dog, the third baseman, will be up first, and Mariana Beer coming up on deck.
Now batting the third baseman, number 66.
He's got his fencing helmet on, so he's ready to go face first with this guy. And that he does. He hits it. It's not going out, but this guy's a slow runner, so Zebrunna's going to throw it to second. Robert Deputy Dog is barely going to make it with about 14 seconds to spare.
Now batting the second.
Seemed like he was a lot slower before. Maybe he was working out in the offseason. Here's Mariana Beer, the lovely. No outs. He hits the first one. It's going to go to shortstop. And then we're going to get in a pickle here. Oh, what are we doing? We're doing this thing again. We're doing this thing where we can't make one runner go. So here we go. Sidewinder Kungfubeer, everybody. One away. Kungfubeer's up. That one's too high. It was a Kungfubeer. Had Kungfubeer written all over it for a pop out. That one too. They give him a strike on that one. Kungfubeer hits that one, and it goes just past the shortstop. So everybody's hanging up on their bases there because Kungfubeer got a base hit. Why mess that one up? Reliable's back. He got on base and actually scored his last at-bat. So we're back to the top of the order. One away. Two runners on, first and third. That one's a little low in the dirt. Reliable lets that go. He swings at that one, but doesn't even get any of it. That one's right in the hole, so that's going to be good for Reliable to get on first. Kungfubeer makes it to second, and Mrs. Beer scores a run. Correction, Kungfubeer scored the run. Oh, I don't know. No, I think Kungfubeer's on second. I forgot. We're back at the hey, guys. Oh, he gets a piece of that one a little bit too late on the swing. That sends it out of bounds. Or foul. I always say out of bounds. Strike number 2. That was close. That should have been a strike. One away. Dirty Kurt hits that to second. This is a double play right here because Dirty Kurt's got to take all day to get there. And that ends the Beer Keggers run there. Bottom of the second, the score is tied at 3, which is unusual against the Twitchinators. So seems like a lot of people got practice in the offseason here. We actually have the ego setting the same as it was last, which is set to tough or hard. I forgot what it was. But the big man's back up. And Dirtbag sends that one just a little bit too high. He catches the corner of that for a strike. That makes it 1-2. Catches the inside top corner of the plate. Too tall, 6'8", with that wide strike gap there. Takes a strikeout.
That should help me get Barry out of jail again.
And now NM's coming in 11 months in a row with this subscription. Thank you so much. You just came up to bat, by the way. I think you made it on first. All right, Dirtbagus is going to throw that looked like a backwards curve. I didn't know he could do that. 1-1. That makes it strike 2 for Seamoose. And Dirtbag is trying to be careful here. So he sets that as a ball. So now it's 2-2. One away. No runners on. Seamoose swinging. Way too early. That shuts him out there. With 2 away, Arlo Gunn walks back up to the plate. He struck out his last at-bat, and I think he broke the bat on his knee, so he might have a little limp here. Dirtbagus catches them both on the inside of the plate there for double strikes. Arlo gets a piece of that. Beer jumps for it, doesn't come close to it, as usual. And then Balls throws that to second to keep Arlo on first. And what up? We're back to the start of, well, that was the last inning. So Pinky Donut, double zeros. She's back up. I think she also struck out here against Dirtbagus. And he's starting to trend again as he throws that fastball in the inside corner there. Ball number 1. Oh, she slams that one. Bounces off the sun. Frogman Barbarian's calling for it. And out number 3 happens. And that's the first inning so far in the game that the Twitchinators come up with 0. Bojack Woodsman is going to be coming up first with that homer, or following his last one is a homer. And then yours truly will be try to stand behind the plate and swing the bat. Number 1, Bojack. First pitch. Right down the middle, but a little too low for a ball. That one he likes it, so he hits that right off the ground. Bounces past the pitcher. Zebrunner grabs it. He sends it over to Happy on second, holding Bojack at first. So that's a run there, or a runner on for the Twitchinators. Now old man's up. That comes in on the inside line there. That's definitely a ball. He likes that one, but it goes off the inside of the bat, but it's good enough to get past shortstop. puts Kungfubeer on first, moving Bojack Woodsman up to second base. So with 2 runners on, no outs, Big Slick, Brandon Balls, is up. His last was a pop out just shy of the wall there. And he's going to try it again. That's going to get caught there by Pinky. So there's an error there, but that's okay. The Woodsman and Beer got back to their bases just in the nick of time. That was Pinky Donut who went for that one. Oh, yeah, he should on third. That goes foul like you can't foul believe. And this is another shot. JJ's pitching, by the way. That's high in the air, but I think that's coming in shy. And it's Z. Brunna catches it there right at the wall. And we weren't paying attention to our runners, so we didn't get another base off of that. So now we have 2 outs. Robert Deputy Dog, who needs to hit it far in order to make it to first. 2 runners on.
Off the plate.
He lets that ball go by there on the outside. That's low. He lets that go by, ball 2.
Nope,
He sees that one coming from the very beginning as a ball. He likes that one. All right, so Happy jumps for it, doesn't make it. So now Robert Deputy Dog's headed to second. He should eventually get there as the other 2 runners head into home for 2 more runs for the Beer Keggers.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So Mariana got on base her last at bat. I think, no, maybe she's the one that got popped out. She gets pushed off the mound there by JJ. So she hits it right to Arlo Gunn, who's going to run it over to first, tap the bag for out number 3. So now 3 innings are down, or 3 innings are done. The Twitchinators lead by 2. The Twitchinators are trailing by 2. The Beer Keggers lead by 2. And now Z. Brunna has put on his purple glasses. I was looking over wondering why he was polishing those glasses, but there you see why. Fantastic looking glasses. See if it helps him hit. He did last time.
Ball high.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Strike.
Boxing Elephant has followed. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. There's now 2 strikes on Z. Brunna. He should flip his truck any second. He starts headed out of bounds as usual. So here's the last pitch. Hopefully that one goes right over the back. And that is going to be a foul. So it's 2 strikes, 1 ball as he swings and misses. Thank you so much. Kungfubeer. Yeah, I've had that name for a long time. Boxing Elephant's a good one as well. So now we're sitting at 1 out. The Beer Keggers have Jeff Spells, who was the second homer in the first inning, if you remember. The Happy Ghost got one, and then Spells, Orangelo, decided to pull one out. And there's Mr. Reliable out at center. He pulls that one in. That becomes out number 2 as Deviant 4 9s. Where is Deviant? Everybody always says that. He smashes that first one out over the visitor's dugout. Christopher Bagas winds up and sends that one in. Deviant does the same thing with that. That's going to be on the outside. He lets it go. He's so angry. Here we go. Here we go. Deviant, strike out number 2 for 999s. He's hitting the juice. I think Dirtbags has been working out in the offseason there. So now we're at the bottom of 4.
Now batting.
Sidewinder Kapowie steps up to the plate from behind the plate. She's 1 for 1. Her second at-bat is now. And she's going to hit the one that's high, as she always flippin' does. And Pinky Donut's just going to stand there and wait 20 minutes for it to fall down into her mitt. Mr. Reliable will follow. He's 2 for 2 on the day with an RBI and a single. And he'll swing that one just a little too early. Puts it foul.
Ball high.
He takes that one right down the middle, and it.
That's foul.
Damn it! I'm trying to talk while I'm hitting. That's a strikeout. The first strikeout for the Beer Keggers, and I believe that is Mr. Reliable, Mater Hinkey's only strikeout he's ever had, and that's thanks to yours truly. Trying to talk where he's trying to hit. He's telling me to shut up, but I couldn't. Curdy Kurt hits it down first. Arlo makes easy work of that. Out number 3 Team chat, what's up, man? All right, so now we're at the bottom of the order coming up the top of the fifth. NM25 will be up first. Well, NM's in chat. Hopefully he does better than last time. I think he popped out or forced out. He never made it to base. But he's facing Chris Dirtbagus. So Jamal's going to give it a little bit of spit here. NM says, no, I ain't going for that one. He's like, well, spending too much time on his motorcycle instead of at batting practice. And strikeout number 1. Oh, man, I've been missing you guys, too. Just life has been taking over. And I forced myself to get everything ready today, and here we are. Happy Ghost, the happy warrior, the happy home runner, or the happy striker outer, depending on how you look at that. He's up now, and hopefully we do the strikeout one instead of the home run one. Dirtbagus slides that one in just on the outside top of the plate there for a strike. And now we're at 3-1, which is unusual. Chris Dirtbagus is not paying attention. Happy Ghost doesn't like that one, lets it go. That turns into a strike. Full count, and that one sends it foul, keeping the count full. Here it goes. Another foul. So we're setting in sliders. We tell Dirtbagus he's got to do something else. So now he's going to hit the other side. If I throw a curveball or a fastball, chances are Ghost is going to knock it out of the park. Instead, he hits it right to the first baseman, Frogman Barbarian, who taps the plate and runs around in circle in celebration as he gets out Happy Ghost. Out number 2 as the big man, too tall, 6'8". I think he's been on base once or twice. He doesn't like that one, so he's not going to put him on base by not swinging at him. But that one he'll get to. Robert Deputy Dog's going to eventually throw it to first. Just barely, as the long-legged 6'8" man reaches out to hit first, but not in the nick of time. So we're zeroed out again. Twitchinators at the top of 5. The Beer Keggers are now sending the Woodsman. He does have a home run and 2 RBIs so far, so he's hitting 1 on the season. Yeah, smash that one. Look at that. That's a curve. Zebrunner's running for it. His purple glasses are getting all steamed up. As the Woodsman crosses second, he's headed for first. It's going to be close. He ain't going to make it. Turn him back around. We're going to get stuck in a pickle. Get back there. He's going to run for it. Are you kidding me? How does JJ, how is he that freaking fast?
Number 71.
There's no way. He all of a sudden got his 3rd win there and caught up to him and tagged him out. That was dumb. Beer's going to hit that, speaking of dumb, right to Happy on second. And that's an easy out, number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 74.
All right, it's all up to Big Slick. Brandon Balls, 2 outs, as he takes the first one as a strike to do something. Ooh, I almost swung at that one. That was a little high. That one's not. We're going for that one. So that puts Big Slick on first. He'll hold up there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
Yeah, the Woodsman needs to, he was trying to go to work, right? He just kept running around. All right, Frogman Barbarian has a chance to redeem himself, and that's not how he's going to do it, folks. The Beer Keggers, 2 innings in a row now, sitting at 0, something much different than you saw last season. Especially, look at how close the game is here between the Twitchinators and the Beer Keggers. This is unusual. We're in unusual territory here. But it is the first game, so everybody's a little, little stiff. And they got to get back into practice of playing real games.
Nope, inside.
Speaking of, Dirtbag has got a sneeze. The last one he threw as a curveball to Seamoose there. He struck him out twice already.
Nope, that's high.
And then he's going to throw a high one. So 2 balls, no strikes for Seamoose. That one drops in right in the middle of the plate. And Seamoose doesn't like that one either. That one definitely went in right in the center. We'll put it down a little low. He won't swing at that. And that's another strikeout for Seamoose. He's either sneezing or scratching his ass for sure. But there's a lot of brick dust out there. He has allergies, probably cats in the dugout. All that stuff. He hates cats. He's allergic to them. As Arlo Gunn isn't. but he's allergic to strikes, so he lets that one go right by, but it turned out to be a ball, as does that one. He'll get a piece of that one. That creates a strike. 2-1. That makes it 2 up. There is only 1 out. No runners on base. Arlos takes a swing at that one. That sends it sky high. I don't know what Big Slick. He's calling for it. What the fuck? I had to hurry balls up because he was taking a sweet old time. He started calling for it. I should have let him try to get it, but he didn't. So 2-2. Guns hits that out to Mr. Reliable at center. Easy catch. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 00.
00's back up. She has struck out twice, I believe. Poor Pinky. Oh, she got on base once. I thought she did. She'll take that first one as a strike. Let's do a changeup. Let's slow it down a bit. She'll get a piece of it right to Dirtbaggus. Simply throws it to first. Out number 3. So the score remains 3 for the Twitchinators and 5 for the Keggers, who are at home today. The bottom of the 6th, Robert Deputy Dog, who is 2 for 2. He'll be up first. Mariana Beer will be right up behind him.
Third baseman, number 66.
All right. Double sixes. That's on the inside, but it is a strike. He lets that go by. That's going to catch the outside of the plate, but not enough to make it a strike. He's going to hit that one right in the crack. Speaking of crack, he pulled his pants up and made it to first with plenty of time to spare. 0 for 2 so far in the game. Our second baseman, Mariana Beer, the lovely Mariana Beer, is up now. That one goes in high. She doesn't grab for it. JJ's still pitching. She does like that one. That's a skyrocketer. I don't know if it's going out. It looks like it. Pinky's looking at it. It's off the backboard. And Pinky Donut picks it up, sends it to the shortstop. So Beer was about 3 inches from hitting it over for a home run. Story of my life. Sidewinder, Kapowie. Oh, she hits that one. That's gonna get called. All right, Sidewinder, Kapowie. We're gonna land. Are we safe? Phew. Deputy Dog somehow made it. So Sidewinder, Kapowie hits it out to center. Sacrifices to get the runners on third in scoring position with 1 away. Mr. Reliable lets that one go. That's a little bit high. He hits that, almost takes out JJ. Are we coming in? Yep. So Mariana Beer adds 2 more to the score, making it 7 now. As Reliable held up on first, causing confusion. And now, hey guys, he's back up, 1 out. He goes to swing at check, but it was a strike.
That's down.
That curvy shit, he's not going to hit that. That one he is. Oh, no. And Dirty Kurt follows the ways of Sidewinder and causes a double play at first. However, bottom of 6, the Beer Keggers add 2 for a total of 7, and the Twitchinators are at 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Z Brunna, who started the inning last at bat, or is it last inning he was at bat, I believe, is going to do the same this time. That's going to be well on the inside, and Z doesn't like it. Surprised he didn't run out there and punch Dirtbaggus in the face. He does take a swing at that one. That causes a foul and a strike. He does get a piece of that. That's going straight up in the air, but I don't know. I mean, you could have jumped for it a little bit sooner or something there, Big Slick. All right, so now we're at 2 strikes, 1 ball. And a strikeout, number 2, I believe. He tries to break the bat, but he's not strong enough to. Everything he touches, he breaks lately. Whether it's American Truck Simulator or whether it's playing ball. So that's out number 1. Oh, is this Spells? Yeah, with another home run. I think it was Jay Spells. Home run, home run. Congratulations. Jay Spells' second home run of the game. And, yeah, long gone. Kind of like his career at the STFU. Keeps hitting home runs on me. Well, whatever. Now the Twitchinators they're only 3 behind, so they're going to catch up here. So Deviant, 4 nines. He's going to come up and watch the balls go right by him again, as he usually does. But he at least puts his leg up like he's going to attempt to do something, but lets it go by. That one does. Oh, Deputy Dog almost got it, but that's a lot of weight in the air there as he tries to put all his weight into it and catch it, missed. And Deviant makes it the first, and M. 0 for 2. He's going to show up next. See what he does. He checks that first one, but it was a strike. He's going to hit that one and send it over the fence so Kapowie can't get to it. So that's 2 strikes. I think his glasses are low. We'll throw him a ball just to make him feel a little bit better about himself. All right, that's going up again. The umpire got in the way. Kapowie's working on it. She's going to pull that in for... NM got caught behind the plate by Sidewinder Kapowie. There's some sort of deal there. Oh, look at Chris is getting tired. We got a Happy Ghost. He's a home run hitter. We're going to have to give Chris a break. He's falling apart on us. So let's put the base man in there. You could have put Maria Dirtbagus in there. Let's see. Oh, I can't remove him because we got to do at least one batter. So that was my mistake. All right, so we got the base man. He's got a total of 3 pitches available to him. Well, I mean, Chris did good. It's the 7th inning, so he went for a while. I don't know if it's a rip. It's like, thanks for coming out and doing a good job and giving up 3 home runs there, pal. But he also got a lot of strikeouts, so you can't really, hit him too hard. He did his job. So here's baseman. He throws the first 2 in. We're at 1 and 2, as I wasn't really giving you the play-by-play because you can see it. All right, that goes to Mariana Beer. He's going to throw it to second. Oh, no! Beer drops it! You fucking idiot! That was a double play. That was actually the 3rd out. And you're going to drop it when your wife throws it to you? What the hell is wrong with you? You frickin' idiot! Let's bench Beer now. Or we'll just play through it. Not like you want to kick the team owner off his own team, you know what I'm saying? That's probably not a good idea. And there's a strikeout. I mean, things happen. You get that old guy. I mean, he is old, right? We got to give him a little bit of a break. I mean, he's freaking 50 in a couple months. So we have Twitchinators did add 1 more. So now they're only 3 behind. That was Jay Spell's 2nd home run of the game. So 4-7 now. As we're at the bottom of the 7th. Did you guys stretch, by the way? Bojack's not going to... Well, he actually... I don't know what happened there. I think 2 tall, 6'8" is this shortstop. And it's like, if he's going to jump, he takes up half the field, but he couldn't get to it. So Woodsman makes it the first. Now old man, air-prone old man is up. He lets that one go way on the outside for ball number 1. He's going to hit that one, but yeah, there's this white line there, Beer, that you got to keep it inside of if you want it to count. 1-1. That might work. Happy reached for it. Couldn't quite get to it, so Beer's going to second. Looks like Matter's going home. Reliable's headed home, so that'll be a run for the Beer Keggers. Now up by 4. So Big Slick is 1 for 3 today. And he's going to try to hit his brother in there from second. Or at least get on first. I mean, that's really all he wants to do. And those are inside pitches. He doesn't really like those. He will hit that one. Goes right to 2 tall. All he has to do is stick his arm out a little bit. And hauls it in. Sends it to second. Beer gets back in the nick of time. Now there's 2 outs. Frogman Barbarian comes up to try to save. Oh, no, there's only 1 out. Why did I say 2 outs? Well, because now there's 2 outs. Get down, Beer. Oh, what are you going to dive from middle field there? All right, so Beer's, he's probably not going to play next game. I think he's feeling a little old right now. Here comes the first pitch for Robert Deputy Dog. Runner on first, 2 away. Some kid in the stand just got beamed in the head with that ball. 2-2. Way too high. Surprised he didn't hit it. That comes in just off his elbows there for 2 up with 2 outs. He hit a high ball. That's bad news. Out number 3 is Donut. Easily pulls that one in. In the 7th inning, both teams scored 1. The score is 4-8. 2 more to go. T Moose with 3 strikeouts in a row is going to be up first.
Now batting
Needs a compass
the
to
right
find his way.
fielder, Number 81.
Yeah, the old man got a double and then messed up after that, didn't he? All right, so baseman with his 3 pitches, not hard to choose from. He'll throw the first one in the dirt. That goes down the line. Barbarian dives for it because there's nobody there to catch it. Or he's like 20 miles away from it, just stretching out. Sidewinder dumped that one somehow. I haven't seen that in a while. Team's falling apart here. Another strikeout for Simu, sitting at 4 for 4 on strikeouts versus at bats. That's Simu's. You might need to go to the batting cages, you know. Had all that time off. Okay, so Arlo's going to hit this out of the park. He hits it over the engine cleaner sign for a definitive home run. So Arlo Gunn pulls it in within 1 more. Now trailing by 3 are the Twitchinators. As Pinky Donut walks up
Now
after giving him a high five at the plate. She's 0 for 3 as well so far in the game. Now's her chance to shine. Baseman sends it right down the middle, and she sends it right over the middle, but in the reverse.
Ball inside.
That's a flamer that comes in just on the outside of the plate there for a ball. That hits the corner. That is strike number 2. Hulan's giving her the heat. She doesn't like that one, and she should have because that is strike number 3.
The center fielder, number 19.
Z Brunner 1 for 3. He's got a 3-3 average on the season so far as game number 1 is continuing underway here. Purple glass is shining, ready to go. Both fouls making it strike 2 with 2 away. He hits that one right to Barbarian on first. He's going to run it over to the plate and tap it. Out number 3. So the Twitchinators have 1 more at bat, but first they have to stop any more bleeding that the Beer Keggers could probably give them, which shouldn't be a problem. Mariana Beer is up. Well, I don't know if you're watching still, Dirtbag. You did do 7 innings. But Mariana Beer will be up first here. She's going to hit that. That's sky high, but that doesn't have the distance. That falls in short. Z Brunner's going to pull that in right out at center. So out number 1. Now Sidewinder Kapowie is going to be facing new pitcher. TC Roberts, everybody. Kapowie hits that one. I don't know why, but that's what she does. It comes in way too high, and she loves those. So she swings at him and hits him as pop-outs to Z Brunner every single time. So we're down 2, and now Mater Hinkie is almost going to get hit by TC Roberts. That one he sends it right down the middle. And Mater is going to hit a high one. That doesn't have the distance. Z has been working today out center, catching everything. So now there is 1 inning remaining. The Twitchinators trail by 3. Can they do it? Well, your home run smasher for your team, who's got 2 at 3 at-bats, is up first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 1.
2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Watches that first one come in, facing baseman for the first time. That's a strike. It's also a strike. He's going to hit that one. And Deputy Dog catches it on the way out to left field, stopping Jay Spells from getting on base. You got 1 out, 2 more to go. Even 4 nines. Watches the first one go by as a strike. That's no surprise.
Outside.
That one goes on the outside there. He lets that one go. Ball number 1. He does get a piece of that one, sends it foul. That is 1 ball, 2 strikes for 4 nines. And surprise, surprise, Poulan, baseman, sends it right down the middle. And 4-9s didn't like the shape of the path or something. I don't know. He was thinking console playing, and he lets that go by for the strike. And that leaves one batter to keep your team alive. And guess who that is? NM25 is your final batter, or the beginning of the end of the Beer Keggers.
Inside.
Baseman sends that one on the inside for a ball. This is going down the middle. NM lets that one go as strike number 1.
Foul ball.
Gets a piece of that. That is now 1-2. Harvey's checking out his flip-flops, and he's going to hit that one, but it doesn't have the distance. If Mater holds on to it,
Out.
boom! Out number 3. The Beer Keggers win game number 1 of season number 4. We have a much longer season this year. Not much longer. No, I did 18 games. So here we have the final score, 5-8. All of our stats. You guys got a bunch of home runs. And the pitchers of the day. Here's their stats. Dirtbaggist did most of the heavy lifting today. He had 7 hits on him. Baseman had 1. The top 3 are the Bojack Woodsman with his home run. J.W. Spells with his 2 home runs on the Twitchinators. And Robert Deputy Dog. I don't know why. He had 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. But he's in top 3. And we know Beer's not up there this time because, God damn it. So that's the game of the day here. Let's see what else. Listen, if you guys miss it, as Dirtbags was saying here, these games are the very few that I actually do live and then send them over to my YouTube channel for within a few days so that they're on YouTube. If I go live and I do anything else, usually it's either on somebody else's stream or if I stream myself, I usually don't archive those because you can watch them and then they're RP or whatever. So we're going to end it right here with this game. We're not going to simulate anymore. The simulate I used to do at the end. Well, actually, no, we can. We can simulate and see because that's how I just started. So we have all these teams. If you're new to this, I have the media conference that has the streamers division. So we have the Easy Lovers, which is Mom Games Hard's team. The Bogans, which is Barry Bogan's team. The STFU, which is our RP team. The Twitchinators, which are you guys. And then we have our Stars division. So you have the MMA Superstars. The Ghost Stars are people who've died in the past and they're playing on a team. The Television Stars, hard to come up with TV names. The Movie Stars, who you'll know. And the Moon Stars is just a default team that I ran out of ideas for. So I figured they're all stars. Let's go with that. So that's the media conference and the mega conference are the default teams of the Super Mega Baseball League here. There are many opportunities to play other people, you guys at some point in the future. But we're doing an 18-run stretch of games. And then I'm going to try to do 2 a week. So I can't do them on Mondays because we do Convoy on Mondays, but I'm going to try to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, but due to the work schedule right now, I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But if we do, we're going to try to go around 4 o'clock p.m. California time. If possible, I don't think Tuesday is going to be, it might be more like 5. We'll have to work it all out. But the following week, it'll probably be at 4 p.m. California time. So that's 7 p.m.